Hey guys, and welcome back. How's everybody doing out there today? Today we got a very, very special episode talking about the letter T. Today's show is brought to you by the letter T. And why the letter T? Well, it's because I want to spell thank you. That's it. That's what today's episode is mainly all about. It's about thank you. Thank you. You guys out there, all of you guys. All of you guys. Here, let me clean the... Alright? That's what today's episode is all about. It's really a big ass thank you episode to all of you guys. And I'm going to explain to you guys in a few seconds as to why I'm making this episode. I've made a few of these before in the past, but this one's even more special. This one's extremely special. And I'm so happy to be bringing to you this episode today because, again, just not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Today's Wednesday. You're watching this on Thursday, but on Tuesday, I finally got word that I am fucking free. I am free. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by me being free? Well, if you guys have been following me for a while, and especially the last couple months, you guys know that I've been dealing with a certain situation back home, certain situation back in the US, in Texas, and it's finally done and over with. A situation that I've been dealing with for literally 2 years, a nightmare that has been consuming my life for 2 years, and it's been very interesting to be able to go through all this shit and then come out alive on the other end. I mean, literally. But before we get too far into this, I want to do the Spanish word of the day. I know I've been kind of slacking a little bit here and there. I have so many things in my head all the time, creating so many forms of content that sometimes I forget. So today's word of the day is thank you. And how do you say thank you in Spanish? Gracias. But not just gracias, muchas gracias. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Porque yo tengo muchas gracias para darle a ustedes. I have a lot of thank yous and thanks to give all of you guys for being able to help me to get through all of this. All the way from the beginning. I mean, you guys, there's so many of you guys that have been very instrumental in helping me throughout this whole process. You know, some of you guys have been from the beginning, before I was even filming these episodes. Some of you guys started, joining me halfway through the process when I started making these videos over a year ago, and some of you guys just joined my situation a few months ago, and just want to give a humongous shout out to all of you guys that have been with me in every capacity, all my friends, all my family, all of you guys. It's been one hell of a ride, that's for sure. And I just wanted to make today's episode because I know I want to say it's been almost 2 months ago when I had like a call from these people down in Texas that were accusing me of a crime in which I did not commit. And yeah, not only was 2 months ago like a really hard time for me when I got a call from Texas literally saying, hey, you better get us this amount of money and you better get us this stuff that we're looking for like tomorrow, or we're gonna have a major problem. You're gonna have a felony out, what is it? You're gonna have a warrant out for your arrest. You're not gonna be able to travel. You're not gonna be able to do a lot of things. And again, just to give a little context as to what exactly is it that I did, I'm gonna tell you right now. I got pulled over and I got arrested for resisting arrest. And I'm sure you want to hear a little more context on that. And again, just like how it works in the US, just as it works out in the US, all I did was ask the officer, why are you arresting me? And that was grounds to not just get arrested, but to get treated like an animal, to get, my car searched illegally, to get, just put through the ringer for nothing. And when this happened over 2 years ago, when it happened 2 years ago, I was in a better financial situation. And because of that, I was able to buy my freedom and buy more time and buy my, literally just buy my freedom. That's literally it. And as a result, after a lot of money that I had to spend, after a lot of hoops that I had to jump through, after a lot of bullshit that I was put through, I am now free. And basically, how it would have worked out is how it works out for everybody out in the US right now. You get arrested for, a lot of times, mostly nothing. And then once you get arrested, you have to figure out a way to buy yourself out of freedom. Buy yourself out of jail. You have to buy your freedom back. You have to prove to a bunch of blue ISIS out there, or whatever you want to call them, you have to prove to them that you did absolutely zero, you did absolutely nothing. So again, it's their word against your word. And a lot of times what happens is that, you remember, they accuse you of a crime you did not commit, and then you have to figure out a way to buy your freedom back. It's literally kidnapping, it's extortion, it's all of these things. So, now I can freely talk about this shit a lot now, because it's already over, it's done. I got my paperwork, case dismissed, I win, fuck them. But again, the only way that I was able to do that was because I made myself broke. I literally was a few steps from living on the street in LA in order to just buy my freedom back. This is why I ended up here in Mexico, because it was either that or living on the street. And again, a lot of people out there might wonder as to what might have caused my financial situation to deteriorate so bad that I'm out here living, that I moved out here with just a few bucks, that I'm doing the survival game. I'm in the crypto space, I'm in many spaces, I'm a businessman, I'm all these things, but yet, a lot of people are always asking and wondering, why the fuck how come I don't have any money? And I'm gonna tell you straight up, it was because I had to literally spend every penny that I had in order to buy my freedom back. It was close to 30 grand, and that's just the 30 grand that are accounted for. That's not including, all the other miscellaneous, money consuming situations that did not enable me to make more money, did not enable me to save any money, did not enable me to partake in the crypto bull run of 2017, and so on and so forth. Because while when 2 years ago, when everybody was just beginning the crypto bull run of 2017, I was just getting out of jail. And as the price of crypto kept going up, I couldn't enjoy it like a lot of you guys. I would have been very well off. But the reality was that I had to start selling assets. I had to start selling my coins. All the way through 20K, past 20K, and everything in between. So as we were running up to 20K, I had to continually sell my gains. And I could not do anything else about it. It was either sell your gains or, watch your gains, watch you hodl from jail. Watch you fucking rot in jail while your coins, that kind of situation. So it was just one or the other. And to me, in my mind, I was just like, well, I'll be able to buy back in. I'll be able to get back in. I'll be able to survive this. But the reality was, it's just like, as this thing got more complicated, I realized that it was going to get more expensive and more expensive. And again, thank God that that crypto had the bull run during 2017 when I was going through that shit. Because the reality is, I've said this a million times over. I say it all the time when it's appropriate, when it comes up in conversation like right now. But look, guys, crypto saved my fucking life. Crypto really, literally saved my life. Just like crypto saved the life of a lot of people out there, it literally saved my life as well. I'm one of those few people out there, like the ones that live around the world right now, that are using this cryptocurrency, are using this technology literally to save their lives, to feed themselves, to get freedom, whatever. And you know, I'm no exception. I mean, honestly, like, if it wasn't for, you know, the bull run, if it wasn't for the price run up, if it wasn't for any of these fucking things, I would not have been able to afford all the money, all the fines, all the lawyer fees, all the costs that I had to incur due to this kidnapping, this unlawful kidnapping, unlawful search and seizure, unlawful everything. Because again, after 2 years and going through the court system, I literally got a piece of paper that said, case dismissed, they were wrong, but I still had to pay for it. You know what I mean? So, you know, what kind of world are we living in? You know, again, that's called extortion, because usually, you know, when something like that happens and I end up winning, I now have all the recourse, all the legal recourse to get my money back. But I don't. I actually don't, because again, as we all find out the hard way, the you know, the difficult way, you know, we all literally find out that no, we actually have no legal recourse anymore. We have actually zero rights. We have absolutely nothing that we can do except take it and just hope for the best. Just hope that they are gentle lovers and they're not gonna just stick it in there and cause some hemorrhoidal damage, which is usually what ends up happening to all of us. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so graphic. I mean, I'm honestly trying to keep it as PG as possible, but it is what it is. It is the reality. It is the truth. And so that's the world that we live in. So again, I not only do I thank all of you guys out there, you know, my friends, my family that have been with me through this since day one, but everyone else, every one of you guys that has been with me throughout this whole process. I mean, you know, not just from the beginning, but has been with me through this, you know, since I started doing the YouTube videos a few months ago. Everyone out there a few months ago that, you know, stepped up with donations, with help, because I needed help other than just financial, you know, help. And there's so many of you that stepped up, so many of you, and I just want to really give you guys all a humongous monstrosity of a shout out, because I would not have been able to do any of it without you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, we did this together. You guys helped me out a lot. And I also want to give a special shout out to, you know, there's a bunch of people out there that, you know, when I had this situation, hey, they just literally came out of nowhere and they just stabbed me in the back, but did a bunch of horrible things to me. Which again, it wasn't a big deal, because since I've actually been through a lot of crazier situations, like the situation I've been dealing with and I'm talking to you about right now, which is again just a blip on my radar of all the things that I've done and been through. You know, when these things started happening, it wasn't a big concern. In fact, most of you guys, you know, you guys remember, like about a few weeks ago, a month ago, I was doing videos on the haters, on trolls, and shit like that. Well, that all stemmed from the situation I was in right now, where again, 95% of you guys stepped it up. And again, it wasn't about financial, you know what I mean? The ones that could help me financially, great, it helped a lot, but it wasn't about that. It was more about, you know, just the moral support, the love, the all that shit, you know what I mean? Like like, you know, hey, it's gonna be okay, hey, do you need help with this, hey, do you need, you know, all that shit that, you know, when all put together, it really helped me not only surpass this, but beat this shit finally. And I'm here now every single day, because I'm free and I'm gonna be able to keep doing this. And now every day is just gonna get better and better, because, well, camera's overheating. I gotta figure out this overheating camera situation. I mean, I know it's like 100-something degrees out here, but man, it is a little getting out of hand. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here, because again, it's overheating. I got a lot of things to do, and this episode was mainly to give you guys gracias. All of you guys, give you all the gracias, all the thank yous that I could possibly you know, think of, you know, that I can possibly you know, come out of my mouth right now. Because seriously guys, I wouldn't be able to do any of this shit without you. I wouldn't be here right now making this content if it wasn't for any of you guys. And really, you know, if it wasn't for any of you guys, I wouldn't be here, period. You know, every one of you guys, you know, the haters, the lovers, everyone in between. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love, the support. Thank you, thank you. So anyways, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the heat. Thank you guys so much for everything. Don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share. Please, you know, see you guys on Discord. I'll see you guys on Twitch tonight, on Bit.tube tonight, on D-Live, all that shit. And just stay awesome, man. Stay fucking awesome. Enjoy life and enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys later tonight, and I'll see you guys mañana. Peace out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y muchas gracias. Bye.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Oh, shit.